Hello everyone, and welcome to Universal Studios Orlando. We are going to explore a ton of changes that have happened in Universal since I was just here about a month ago. And the park has had some closures, it's had some openings, and it'll never be the same. Come with us today and let's enjoy Universal Studios Orlando. One of my first stops is always the store in here, and I found this new Despicable Me popcorn bucket, and it's like the Minions on the car there. But check this out, the top of the car flips up and you put all your popcorn in there. But how cute is that? Get them hanging on there on the top. It's kind of awesome. It's huge, but it feels well built and it looks nice. I also spotted this new line of merchandise. They've got a tumbler here with like feels like a cork top. That's kind of nice. And then these mugs here. They almost have like a vintage vibe. And what's interesting is that the 2023 merchandise line at Disney has the same feel. It's almost the same colors, kind of the browns and muted blues and oranges. And very, very similar like look and feel to all this merchandise, which is kind of interesting, but I like it. It also looks like there's this whole new line of Jurassic World merchandise, and I really like the look of this too. That t-shirt's really cool. I love like the kind of the almost splotchy like pattern there, and then just the classic like logo. And then this backpack is really cool, very bright and fun. I like that. There's a matching tumbler. I like that one too. It's a little bit on the smaller side, it feels like, but I like it. And there's also this mug, which is kind of cool. It looks like a dinosaur egg with like the crackle paint like that. I don't know how well that's gonna show up. And it says Universal Studios on the inside there. I like that one too. There's also this refillable sipper. And that's pretty big. It's pretty neat. And then this like classic metal lunchbox. Doesn't feel like there's anything in it, so no thermos or anything inside of it, but it's pretty cool. Another tumbler. This one's much bigger than the other one, but it matches the backpack for the new line that they have over there. More updates to Despicable Me Villain Con, the attraction. There's some new posters up that says "Welcome to Villain Con, Universal Studios Florida," featuring the Vicious Six. So I'm assuming that's who you're going to be battling on the ride. It's kind of nice to see those. Only a couple steps in the park and we've already seen a bunch of new stuff. The sign up at City Walk, new merchandise, and then those signs over there for Villain Con, which is really encouraging. It's good to see stuff constantly changing here and so quickly. It's nice. Morning, Shaggy.
What's up, dude? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh, like pretty good, but also
good.
Like pretty hungry, man.
Yeah, we'll see if we can find you some snacks.
Oh, like yes, please. You had breakfast yet?
I had breakfast on the way in. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, like if you're going out for like second breakfast and you want to bring me some.
Yeah. All right, keep you in mind.
Oh, cool.
All right, take care. Check this out. Popeye is out over here. I've never seen him out. Let's go see if we can say hi to Popeye. Popeye, how are you this morning, Popeye?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Doing good. Doing good. Hey, oh, careful now. You're too strong. You gotta.
Give me a run for me, my nice shoe.
Got a grip. Yeah. Give us a flex, Popeye. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. I love it. All right, good deal. Good to see you. Thank you. I'm always blown away at this park by how many characters they have going around, and by how many are just accessible. I mean, you can just like walk up to them basically at any time and say hi. It's incredible. Like, they're just so accessible because they're walking around the parks. There's never like a line to meet them. It's really great. And just walking into the Celebrity Five and Dime here to check out what they've got. This awesome display here and some Chucky merch. Check out that shirt. Want to play? I like that. Lots of cool stuff in this store. I really love it in here. There's just like the best classic Universal stuff in here. Mummy shirt, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Bride of Frankenstein. I mean, all the way down to like, you know, vintage movie posters, prints. These are awesome. Look at these skateboard decks here for Frankenstein and Bride of Frankenstein. Those are beautiful works of art. I love those. Across the way from Celebrity Five and Dime, over at Studio Styles, the pass holder lounge has officially closed, so we'll have to wait for that to open up over in Islands of Adventure to go enjoy our lounge. Another big update to the park is that Cafe La Bamba has actually opened up to the public for lunch, and there's already a crowd standing outside, which is kind of awesome. It's usually just open for the VIP experience, but they recently just opened it up to general guests. So you can go have lunch here now. This huge structure that they're setting up here has to be for Mardi Gras. Like I said, I haven't been here for Mardi Gras, but this usually isn't here, so I'm assuming that that's what it's for. I can also see just past these the risers over here that they've got some streamers up, or like some bunting up for the bar over here in Mardi Gras colors. So let's go take a look at this. Definitely some theming going on here for Mardi Gras with these decorations on the bar area over here. And look, they even match the flowers down here, purple and golds. And there's Marge Simpson coming through in her RV. This place is just always so alive with characters and interactions. Really cool. Hi, Marge. Check that out. That's just something that's so unique and so awesome. Here's King Julian taking pictures with people. And again, look at this. Nobody's here. Nobody's here to like line up. You just walk by and the characters are there. Let's take a picture with them. As we make our way through over here, I can already see the construction walls that are blocking the Woodpecker's KidZone. They permanently closed that area for refurbishment, and which took with it the Shrek meet and greet, the Fievel's splash pad thing that they had over here. So a huge chunk of this back area of the park is permanently closed. So we'll be waiting to see what they do with that. But I'll show you guys a little bit of the construction walls, and they've got stuff already coming down. We've got stuff under some tarps there, and the walls start over here by SpongeBob SquarePants and go all the way back to E.T. And Fiona are out over here greeting guests, so they've still got a place to meet people. It's so much fun to meet Fiona and Shrek and all the other characters here, like I said, especially because you can just jump in line anytime and not really have to wait all that long to meet them. It's just great, and there's so many of them. I can't get over how many characters they have out here in the parks. Here's a little bit of the wait times right now. 30 minutes for Escape from Gringotts, 20 minutes for Race Through New York. It was a walk-on for E.T. Men in Black is 5 minutes. It's really, really not bad at all right now. By the parking lot, I thought it was going to be really busy today, but it's actually not bad at all. I mean, look at this. I do feel like these parks have a tendency to get busier later in the day instead of like rope drop. So in the mornings, it's really nice, especially right now. The weather's beautiful. There's a little bit of a breeze, and it's, yeah, super enjoyable right now. There is nobody in line for the Twirl and Hurl. It says 5 minutes, but they're getting ready to run this this go round like half full. So construction walls up in front of the Simpsons ride here, which is kind of interesting. I wonder what they're doing there, if they're refurbing some of those games or the front of the entrance, crusty over there maybe, who knows. And even more walls over here by Men in Black. They're really putting a lot of work into some of these areas in here. Because the wait was only like 5 minutes, I went on Men in Black and I got 76,150 points. So that's my first time, so you'll actually have to tell me in the comments whether that's a good score or an average score or bad score. I don't know. Seemed like I was one of the best in the cart, but I don't know, have any other kind of reference, so you gotta tell me if it's good or not. They are setting up for a couple of Mardi Gras booths here, though, it looks like already. There's one over there, and there's a couple here also that they're setting up. Let's head on in to Diagon Alley, see what's going on in here. The standby queue for Escape from Gringotts is still only 30 minutes, which is incredible. I'm gonna go hop on the single riders line, hopefully save us a few of those minutes. Using the single rider line at Escape from Gringotts, it only took us 10 minutes to get on the ride. How awesome is that? 10 minutes for that ride. That's not bad at all. I've been told by several people that I had to get the fish and chips from the Leaky Cauldron, and I just never managed to get over there and do it, but today I did. I finally went to the Leaky Cauldron and got the fish and chips there, and they live up to the hype. They were so good. The fish was like super fresh and flaky. The batter was just like perfectly crunchy and thin, not greasy at all. And then the chips were really good too, and the portion size was enormous. I couldn't even finish my plate. I ate 2 of the 3 pieces of fish, and I did eat the chips, but yeah, very big portion size and just really, really good fish and chips. And some of the other parts. A couple more tents they've got set up, probably for Mardi Gras, and then more construction walls going up over here. Refurbs happening everywhere. There's some streetmosphere over here. Let's go hang out and see what they've got going on. Boulders are super fun. It's like another one of those things in this park that just adds, you know, that special touch, right? Just kind of walk by and check out a little show from time to time. I know they have all kinds of that stuff too, so really great. And just as I say that about the Bee Builders, I turn the corner and there's another concert going on.
All right, y'all, make some noise for jazz. Sweeter than honey, yes I am. So is all my money. Send all I want you to do for me. Come on, give it to me when you get home right now. Baby, 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 get a hold of me now. I need everybody to help me sing it. Y'all ready? Sing it, hurry up. Find out what? Hurry up. Take care of TV. Get it, girl. I don't pants. Thank you so much, baby.
So make one applause to members.
We're so glad to see so many lovely people here today. And remember that no matter who you are and what you do to live, throughout and survive in this world, some things do make us all the same. You, me, them, my brother Jake, Jazz on the horn, and I'm talking about everybody, everybody.
Sing it with us.
Everybody, come on, need somebody.
Mummies out here today. This whole area here, they're setting up for Mardi Gras also. They've got walls up and one booth so far. As I was walking around here talking about Mardi Gras, looking at all the updates, I got an email, the pass holder like information email, that I could reserve a spot to ride on one of the Mardi Gras floats. So I went ahead and did that. So February 20th, I'll be on one of the Mardi Gras floats here, which is really exciting. Yeah, I can't wait for that. That's awesome. But we are moving through this park today. I was able to ride Men in Black and Escape from Gringotts and E.T. and have lunch, do some updates, all within like 2.5 hours. Unbelievably fast today. Let's make our way over to Islands of Adventure, see what we can spot over there if there's anything new. Normally I'll take the Hogwarts Express over to Islands of Adventure, but it's really kind of like gotten to me the last couple times, made me a little bit motion sick, which is odd, and I can't figure out why, because I was on Men in Black and that thing spins around, no problems there. Escape from Gringotts, that thing was like spinning around and in 3D, no problems there. But for some reason the Hogwarts Express just kind of gets to me. So especially after those fish and chips, I'm not gonna take my chances on turning green, and I'm just gonna walk over to Islands of Adventure. And it is beautiful outside right now, so I don't mind the walk anyway. Such a nice day out right now. There's a little bit of a breeze blowing through. It's probably, I don't know, low 70s, 72, something like that. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. It's my favorite time of year for going to the parks because it's warm during the day, cool at night, and it's not overly crowded. Gorgeous. And now the adventure begins. Drab barge is down right now. But so far, that's the only ride that I've seen that's having issues today. Popeye and Olive Oil and Betty Boop, they're following me. Skull Island Reign of Kong is a 40-minute wait, but I feel like we're getting lucky today, so I'm willing to wait for it. I haven't ridden it, so let's try it out. Well, that's another ride done. Kong, Skull Island was awesome, and it only took us 15 minutes. It said 45. We hit the single rider, 15 minutes, done. Gotta love that. The Raptor encounter is showing a 40-minute wait right now, which is probably about as long as I've ever seen that. It's a really long line for that, but I think we're gonna run over and see what the single rider line looks like for Velocicoaster, because I just can't walk by there and not at least look. I love that ride so much. The wait time shows 35 minutes. Single rider is open, but it's backed up all the way to the regular, like, outside the queue here. And that usually means that it's longer than the posted wait time. But I went ahead and jumped on it, and when I got on, it was posted at 40 minutes, and it was exactly 40 minutes. So it's always nice to get through it in the time that you think you're going to. And I just can't say it enough. That is my favorite coaster of all time. It's so good. But we got a Velocicoaster taken care of. Now let's head over to Hogsmeade and see what we can find over there. I'm in the mood for something sweet, so we'll see if we can find a little treat over here in Hogsmeade. Honeyduke's is the spot for treats here. We'll walk in here and see what they've got. Got chocolate cauldrons. Got white chocolate skulls. Pink coconut ice, jelly slugs, chocolate frogs. Anything you could want. Well, the checkout line in there was about probably 20 minutes, so the only thing I saw in the case was like a cupcake that looked good, and decided I didn't want to wait that long for a cupcake, so we'll find something else. We'll head up toward the front of the park, find something, and call it from there. This Fire Eater Grill right here is another place that I've got to try. I just walked by somebody with like a gyro from from Fire Eaters, and it smelled and looked so good. So maybe next time I'll grab one of those, but that looks so good. Well, I didn't quite see any sweets that caught my eye. I looked at a couple places over there in Hogsmeade, and then right here at the port of entry, and then the ice cream shop at Seuss Landing, but nothing was really calling my name, so I think I will call it from here. Thank you so much for coming along and enjoying Universal with me today. We saw a lot of updates and a lot of things to come, and we actually ended up riding a lot of rides. Had a really great time. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.